Okay. Where are we? I think it's still in Venice. I think we'll have to ride a boat. Oh,
To all members of civilized Venetian society, let it be known in Barlow in masquerade to be held
see a boat
to
over
an
there.
also bandolo in one citizen of Venezia have been revived. These
Okay, and we'll have to
concerning the colleganza of
get under the bridge. There. Okay.
It happened in 1908. Or was it 2008? 1708? I can't remember!
Cavalry. Nicola, we know what they have done to your lab, to your career. It may not be too late to set things right, but you can help prevent something far worse. They have taken an object from the Tsar. They're conducting experiments in Moscow to figure out how to use it. Before they do, we must take it from them, or the world will be in danger. We do not ask you to risk your life, just that when the time comes, you use your electricity to destroy the object. Regardless of your decision, know that we admire your work greatly and will bear you no ill will. We respect your freedom above all else. Okay, from whom is this letter? That's too easy. Okay. So already howdy boys. Okay. So where to? Okay, base viewpoints.
Sin duda.
Santa Stefano. This Gothic church was constructed in the 13th century, then rebuilt in the 14th. It's notable for being the resting place of Doge Andrea Contarini, as well as the fact that Martin Luther once said Mass inside. So well, what's in here? Nothing new. How about to the top? Synchronized. It's a larger area. Okay, now we start.
Notice of execution.
Leap of faith coming up.
Has been found guilty of treason against the serene republic and will be executed publicly in the Piazza San Marco at first light 2 days hence.
Where is Emilio?
I told him to be here.
You told him yourself, in person.
Yes, myself, in person. I'm concerned that you don't trust me.
As am I. Perhaps you'll arrive with the others. Walk with me.
Tell the Templars to eavesdrop their meeting.
So, how go things in the palace?
Honestly, it's difficult. Mocenigo keeps his circle close. I've tried to lay the groundwork, making suggestions, but he has other voices at his ears.
Then you must work harder. You must become part of his inner circle.
See, I understand. But it's harder than I expected.
And why is that, Carlo?
I don't know, he just... the Doge doesn't like me.
I wonder why.
It's not my fault. I keep trying to please him. I learn what he craves and I have it delivered. The finest jams from the orchards of Sardinia, the newest fashions from Milano.
Yes, and that's called being a sycophant.
A what? What did you call me?
A flatterer, a bootlicker. Need I go on?
Bastardo. You don't know what it's like. You don't understand the pressure in there.
Oh, I don't understand pressure.
No, you have no idea. You are a government official. I am 2 steps from the Doge himself. I am beside him day and night. You wish you could be where I am.
Are you done?
Hardly. You listen to me now. I am close. The Doge can be recruited to our cause, I'm sure of it. I need a little more time.
Time is not a thing we have in great supply.
Are you going to make a nuisance of yourself?
Vencita. Well, well. Care to discover the other pleasures of our city, perhaps? Please, go on.
Keep moving.
Is it much further?
Don't be such a little girl.
Buongiorno, cousin. Signor Carlo?
We thought Emilio would be with you.
Emilio is dead.
What? How?
The assassin. The same one who hunted down the Pazzi. He's here in Venezia.
E così? Silvio, did you not know? He could be anywhere. He could be here right now and we might not even know. He struck Emilio inside his own palazzo.
And so? What of our plans?
There is no longer time for subtlety, my brothers. We must act now.
But Marco, I'm so close. A few more days, if I can just...
No. It happens this week.
We should keep moving. And what does the Spaniard have to say of this change of plan?
You can ask him yourself soon enough.
He's here? From Roma?
So I've heard.
Good. Perhaps he's made a decision.
About what, cousin?
About which of us shall step into the robes of the Doge.
Okay. Torre del Orologio. Constructed in the late 15th century, is a display of Venice's wealth. The Torre del Orologio displays the time of the day, the current phase of the moon, and for those of us who believe that all of human behavior is governed by little shapes and stars, the dominant sign of the zodiac. According to legend, the designers of the clock face were blinded once their work was complete, so they could never duplicate it elsewhere. While this is probably bollocks, the designers did live inside the clock tower for the rest of their lives to maintain it. The Torre del Orologio ended up serving one very important practical purpose. It was used by sailors in a nearby harbor to time their departures with the tides.
Cousin.
I didn't know there was a decision to be made. Surely the choice is obvious to all.
Basilica de San Marco was first built in 1828 to house 828, to house supposed relics of Saint Mark stolen from Alexandria. The present Byzantine-style basilica was constructed in 1063. Check out the facade. Many of the decorations were bought back from the Crusades. Or given as gifts from wealthy merchants. The church was considered the George's personal chapel. The passageway inside connects to the Palazzo Ducale next door.
The one who organized the entire operation. The one who came up with the idea of how to save the city.
Well, there is no lack of value in tactical intelligence, good Silvio. But it is wisdom one needs to rule. Do not think otherwise.
Calma, amici. Please. There's no need for this. You know it's not up to either of you. For all we know, he may not even choose a barbarigo. And why not me? I'm the one who's done all the hard work.
Basta! We wait for his arrival.
Are you sure he's coming?
Yes!
Signori, we should move a little faster.
After you.
Eyes on us.
Thank you, Dante. We will move at your pace.
This guard's a good find, cousin. How much did you pay for it?
Perhaps not as much as he deserves. He saved my life on 2 occasions, though he's not much of a conversationalist.
I could do with some...
Enough with your inane prattle. The choice of Doge was never up to any of you, and you were never given permission to make plans.
Forgive us, Maestro. We wish only to serve.
The plan is this. Doge Mocenigo will die tonight. And once the deed's been done, Marco shall take his place.
Vi ringrazio umilmente, Maestro.
Good. Messer Grimaldi, you are closest to Mocenigo. You worked the most vital. Serve us well, and it won't be forgotten. Walk with me. I don't want any blood spilled, you understand? It must appear to all that he goes quietly.
Certo, maestro.
When are you closest to him?
I have full run of the palace. He may not care to hear what I have to say, but he trusts me by now as one of his own.
Bravo. Then I want you to infiltrate the kitchen and poison his meal.
So be it.
Marco, can you furnish us with a suitable toxin on short notice?
I defer to my cousin. That is really his area of expertise.
Ah, Silvio.
I am at your service, Maestro.
What can you bring to get this done?
I will confer with my associates in the streets, but chances are good that I can procure some cantarella.
Yes, and what is that?
It is a most effective form of arsenic and difficult to trace.
Ah, va bene, va bene. Then it's decided.
Yeah. It's an hour you'll never forget.
Hey, calm.
Look out! Hey, look out!
Why did you move? I only had a great big pile of books.
nice front, yes?
He took all of yesterday to gather those fruits.
Forgive me, Maestro, but is this not perhaps a tad dangerous for you? Involving yourself so intimately with the minutiae of our plans.
I feel the need to involve myself more directly. The Pazzi disappointed us in Firenze. I pray you will not do the same.
Do not worry this time. The Pazzi were a bunch of foolish...
The Pazzis were a potent and venerable family, reduced to rubble by one young assassin. Do not underestimate this troublesome foe, who now haunts your city. Or the same fate will befall the Barbarigo. I want this done promptly. Bene, I must return to Roma. Time is of the essence. Do not fail us.
Idiota sono. I should have kept my eyes on them. I need to go and see Antonio if I have any hope of salvaging this mess I've made.
Let it be known that Paolo in masquerade to be held before the Palazzo Dandolo in 1 week's time. Your Frangibus Dandolo himself shall preside.
Okay. Let's synchronize this viewpoint. Okay, the tower over there. Now, how to get there? Hey. Okay, we will have to meet Antonio. People paid coming up. Okay. Oop. Now. Yeah, I think it's much easier to travel by boat. Okay, I think we're here.
Salute, bello mio, come stai? You back to see me already?
Desolato, mia cara, but I am not here to play. I must speak with Antonio. It's urgent.
Antonio! Ezio's here!
Ezio, is everything all right?
Carlo Grimaldi and the Barbarigo are in league with the one they call the Spaniard. They're going to murder the Doge and replace him with one of their own. They will have all of Venezia, your entire fleet, in their grasp.
And they call me a criminal.
Then you'll help me.
You have me on your side, brother. And the support of all my men.
And women.
Grazie, amici.
But, Ezio, I must warn you. It's not going to be so easy this time. Palazzo Ducale is the most heavily guarded building in Venezia.
Nothing is impenetrable.
This is why we like you, Ezio.
Come, let's go take a look. We'll come up with a plan.
Discover a way to infiltrate the Palazzo Ducale.
This business with the Doge. Terrible.
Antonio was born at the very bottom of Venetian society. Records indicate his father was a cobbler, while his mother was a live-in maid for the Bellini family. Teaching himself to read and write between apprenticeship sessions with his father, Antonio applied to the University of Padua, but was denied due to his low social rank. Documents found in several Italian archives indicate he applied to other schools around Italy as well and was denied at all of them. At around 1465, he drops out of the record books, only to re-emerge 4 years later in connection with the robbery of a notable Venetian estate that happened to be owned by the rector of the University of Padua. In a statement recorded by the city guard before Antonio mysteriously escaped from prison, he said, "Hard work is not enough to gain superiority in Venetian society. If one truly wants more, one has to take it."
Oh, treachery like this no longer surprises me. When I was a child, we were taught that the nobles were just and kind. I believed it, though my father was only a cobbler and my mother a scullery maid. I aspired to be much more. I studied hard. I persevered. But the nobles would never have me. If you are not born one of them, acceptance is impossible. So I ask you, Ezio, who are the true nobles of Venezia? Men like Carlo Grimaldi and Marco Barbarigo? No! I say we are the thieves and mercenary and whores. While we work to save this city and its people, the nobles seek to make it their plaything.
Here.
Tired of feeling the
And
road
also
through your
Basilica.
boots? Is there aid?
Basilica is in Marco. Yeah, we've been here before
Your
as
feet
well.
cold and clammy all day. Perhaps it's time you made an appointment to treat your feet right. Down to Faccios. It's not just the boots for you.
We'll take care of the glyph later. Let's proceed with the mission at hand.
We need to scout the palazzo carefully. See it from every angle. We just might find a way in. I know of a tall campanile behind the palazzo. Or we might find a way to climb the back of the basilica. Do you have any ideas?
I assume the front door is out.
Va bene. We'll try the front door as well, Saputello.
Okay, let's go to the front door first. Just scrolling with guards. Okay, that's fine. No, front door's not accessible. Yes, also there's a glyph here. Originally built as a watchtower in the 9th century, the Campanile di San Marco was later transformed into a bell tower. Each of the 5 bells has a special purpose. One announces the Senate, another announces midday, a third the opening and closing of the workday, the 4th council meetings, and the 5th and final bell, executions. Alright, so there's a glyph. Maybe it's on the other side or upstairs. Okay. Other guards? Luckily there's none. Okay. No.
So, what do you think?
We're not getting in this way. They'll have time to murder the Doge before we're able to get through all these guards.
Okay. Oh. Oh, there's a ladder. So foolish. Maybe at the back. Or we'll have to climb up. Okay, I think I saw a ladder. So let's use that.
Look at that. Archers everywhere.
And the walls are impossible to climb on this side.
So what to do now? Leap of faith coming up. Ooh.
Isn't that illegal? Not my problem.
Where's the poster? Oh, you're here? Come on. There.
Bene, we're in luck. Looks like there's a perfect path up the scaffolding to the roof of the Basilica. Shall we?
Okay. Are you up to it? Okay. How about the guards? Oh, take care of them. Is there a glyph here?
Hold tight. Fall in.
So I can command him actually.
Ezio, look! Isn't that him? Grimaldi!
Don't you understand what I'm offering you, Signore? Listen to me, please. Or this will be your last chance.
How dare you?
I'm sorry. Mi dispiace. I meant nothing by it. I'm only looking out for your safety.
We're running out of time. There's no way through this fence, and there are guards everywhere. Diavolo!
Stay close.
It's impossible. There's no way in or out for men. Only birds.
Yes. Birds.
Where are you going now?
To see my friend Leonardo.
Carlo Grimaldi. Emerging from his palace in Monaco with a craving for political power, Carlo quickly became a key guest at the tables of Venetian nobility, while his reputation for discretion earned him entrance into the back rooms. Here's how the old bastard ended up in the Council of Ten. While visiting the head of the council, Ignacio Contarini, Carlo ran into Ignacio's daughter. Desperate for help and aware of Carlo's trustworthy reputation, she confided in him. Her father had arranged her marriage, but she wanted to run away with the son of one of the servants. They'd been in love since they were children, and they planned to start a new life in Milan, where they could be free of her father. Carlo suggested immediate action, an escape by ship that night. The two lovers followed his instructions, and as they climbed the gangplank, they were free. That is, until Ignazio appeared on deck. Carlo was rewarded for his loyalty to the Contarini family, while true love, well, see for yourself.
Did I just see that?
Knock, knock.
I need your help, Leonardo. Does it work?
What? What are you asking?
Does it work, Leonardo? Can it really fly?
I don't know. It's only a prototype, an idea. It's not ready yet.
Have you tried it?
No, it's too dangerous. To test it, you'd have to leap off a tower. Who would be mad enough to do a thing like that?
Leonardo, I think you just found your madman.
Test Leonardo's flying machine. Okay, let's do the test.
So, how does she work?
Have you ever watched a bird in flight? It's not about being lighter than air. It's about grace and balance. You must use your body's own weight to control your elevation and direction. Good luck, Ezio.
Whew. Okay. Yeah.
I can't believe it! It worked! It really worked! You flew, Ezio! You flew!
See, but not very far.
Well, what were you expecting? The machine wasn't designed for distance. All right, look, let me go over my plans here. Maybe I can find some way to extend the duration of the flight.
Ezio, my men tell me Carlo has the poison. We must hurry.
Antonio, this is Leonardo, the master inventor who built these pezzo di merda.
Hey, it's not the machine's fault. It's mine. I've checked and rechecked my blueprints. It's just impossible. I don't know how to extend the flight. Ah, che idea del cazzo! Eureka! Of course! Genio!
What is he doing now?
Heat rises. It needs fire. Heated air under its wings will lift the machine.
Leonardo, what good is one fire going to do?
Not one fire, Ezio. A dozen, built all across the city. Enough to carry you from here all the way to the Palazzo Ducale.
How? Ah, capisco. My men could do that, but you are forgetting about the guards.
Don't worry, I will take care of them.
I'll give the order to have my men move in behind you, and hold the locations. They'll light them all up the second the sun goes down over San Marco.
Okay, take care of the guards so Antonio and his men can light the fires needed to provide lift for the flying machine. Yeah. More killings. This one's the nearest.
Come back here! Fight with honor, Donato!
Pezzo d'idiota! I'll enjoy watching him break his neck.
Alright.
Just let me go! I got you like a fish!
Come on.
I'm not involved! Now, only Disciplina wins the day!
Come on. Okay, nobody wants to go first. Okay, how much does he got? Just four. Poor bastards.
This is ridiculous. Vincenzo was supposed to take my shift an hour ago. My wife is going to murder me if I miss dinner again.
E che ti frega?
Just go. It's not like we're guarding the doge.
What the hell are we guarding anyway?
A shipment.
He is not what he says.
There he is! Lajou!
Okay. Spadon. That's some heavy shit. Okay.
There he is! Lajou!
Now it's flying time. Keep it easy.
Or together! Come!
Remember the way we took down the Swiss?
Wait. Okay, that's clear. The last one. Okay. Let's clear this area here. In which direction?
Codardo! This who won't escape! Ah!
Okay, list. Ooh. It's just too many.
Do not allow the Bajou. You're miserable.
A piece of feather.
Aha!
Should leave that feather.
Die! Ora! Aha! Laggiù! On him!
Come on.
Eccolo! There! There!
Yes, of course.
There's something.
Okay. See what you got. Just.
It's time.
You did it. It's beautiful.
See. Now let's hope your idea works. Because we're nearly out of time.
Listen close, Ezio. You're going to want to fly from fire to fire. The heat of each one you pass over should lift you back up in the air again.
Bene.
Careful, though. There's archers out on the roofs tonight. Avoid those arrows, or it will be a short trip.
I wish there was some way I could use my sword while flying these things.
Well, you do have your feet free. If you get close enough without taking an arrow in the head, maybe you could kick them off the building. Nice.
It's now or never, amigo mio.
Okay. Pilot Leonardo's flying machine to the Palazzo Ducale was inside assassinate Carlo Grimaldi.
Ma cos'è? Shoot! Shoot a flying demon!
Okay. Okay.
What was that?
Don't worry. Probably just kids with firecrackers. Come, it's your move.
Stop! Signore, don't drink that!
You are too late. The Doge is dead.
What? Carlo?
Apologies, Signore. But you should have listened to me when you had the chance. Seems you have failed, assassin.
Forgive me, Signore. I tried.
Why? What was it all for?
Assassino! Assassino! He's killed the Doge! The Doge is dead!
Quieti, bastardo!
It takes one assassin to kill another, it seems.
We kill thinking it's best for us. Do we not, Messer Ezio?
I do this not for myself. Compio questo sacrificio per il bene superiore. Requiescat in pace.
It's gonna be a fight.
You killed me? You killed me?
Okay.
Pazienza! Go! He'll leave it open! Ora! Your position, like you were gone!
Now! On him!
Remember your training!
Fine! Fine!
Man!
Never break me! Detto!
Sorry. No loose ends. Codex page acquired. Sequence 8 complete.